We interrupt our normal program. Normal broadcasting will now be discontinued for an indefinite period.
This station will continue to stay on the air throughout the alert period to bring you authentic information. Telephone service to your home may be cut off. If you can plug in your radio in the basement, take it with you. Use a portable radio set if you have one.
On my way to filming this episode, I saw this car sitting on the side of the road, so I thought I would check it out real quick. It's amazing some of the stuff you find out in the desert. There's a shot of Peavine Mountain out in the distance. You might recognize that from a past video. But, anyway, I was just out here in the desert messing around and testing some of my gear, and thought I would just do a quick video. It's actually a pretty nice day out here. And out in the distance, I think some people sounds like they're doing a little bit of target practicing, so if you hear some shots in the background, that's what that is. But anyway, the point of this video is I wanted to just show you a go bag that I put together, and I had previously posted some photos of it on Instagram as well as the community section on the YouTube channel. But anyway, I got some questions on it from some folks, so I thought I would just do a quick video about it. So let me flip the camera over and I'll show you the go bag. Here's the go bag that some of you may have seen on Instagram and YouTube, and how this came about is I was going through some of my old gear, trying to figure out how to repurpose some of it, and I've also been just reading about the aftermath of the hurricanes we've had back east recently, and how some people were without communication, specifically the cell networks were down temporarily, and I thought, what's a good way to be an asset to my community if we have a natural disaster here? And so I thought, I've got quite a few extra radios, and I could probably cobble something together and hand out some radios to friends, family, or neighbors in a pinch. But I'll walk through it with you real quick. And so I've got this AR-152 that I bought a while back for a video I had done, and it had been just kind of sitting around the shop, so I decided to include it in this bag. It's basically going to serve as kind of a base station in the field, and I have this extra hand mic. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I decided to throw that in there as well. And I've got quite a few UV5Rs laying around, and this bag has 7 of them. I'm going to add a couple more. I'm just waiting on some of the extended batteries to come in, because what I want to be able to do is charge these in the field with a USB cable, and so that's how I've got all these set up, and I'll try and do all this while holding the camera at the same time. And I've also got this RT97 mobile repeater, and so basically the idea is to be able to charge all of this stuff in the field and keep it running. I've got some portable solar panels that I can use to connect to my battery packs here, and so I would basically connect my mobile repeater to one of these packs. I've got several of these. This is just one that I had salvaged an old sealed lead acid battery and paired it with this charge controller. I've also got a few of these lithium batteries with charge controllers as well. And let's see, I've just got some odds and ends. So these are all my USB charging cables for the handhelds. Let's see, some more stuff to charge to keep the repeater going, and just some smaller UV5R batteries in here, as well as some extra antennas in case one of these larger ones gets broken. And as far as antenna options, I can set up this mobile repeater with a mag mount antenna if I need to, and attach that to the top of the Jeep, or I've got some N9 Tax Lab antennas that I could connect to this soda beam, and here's those antennas. So it's these two are the N9 Tax Lab antennas. So I would basically attach those to this soda beam mast, and I could use that as an option if need be. But I don't know. Again, I was just kind of thinking of ways of, how could I be an asset to my community if we had a natural disaster, and if I needed to hand out some comms in a pinch, and this is what I came up with. I know there's a lot of different ways to put something like this together, but this is just the extra gear that I had laying around that I was able to reallocate for an emergency communications go bag. But if you've got something similar, let me know what you're doing in the comments section below. And I guess that's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching.